Should you let your wife or partner shop for clothes for you? This is an interesting question that I've been wanting to answer for a while, so let's have a go in this video. Hello to everyone watching this video on AskAndyAboutClothes.com. My name's Ben, I run a YouTube channel called EveryMan, and I give really easy and simple to follow style and grooming tips for men. And in this video and blog post, I'm going to be answering or attempting to answer quite a tricky question. Should you choose your own clothes, or should you let your wife or partner do it for you? And by the end of this video, you're going to know my viewpoint on this very, very clearly. Because the reality is, loads and loads of guys are either too lazy or too misinformed to go and shop for themselves, so they get their partner to go out and buy clothes for them. I think that you should be choosing your clothes for yourself, and here are the reasons why. Number one, making decisions is masculine. Women often like it when men actually choose things, especially when it's directly involved with something that might be in place to increase their attractiveness or to please a woman. Let's say I come back from a day of shopping and I've decided to pick up an item of clothing as well. I turn up, show my girlfriend, she likes what I bought, she's pleased and proud that I've made the decision to get that item, even if it's only something really small. One of my favourite things about shopping for yourself is that enables you to have practice. You gain the practice of trying on and buying different types of clothing so that you can improve the process of buying items that are actually going to suit you. If you're totally reliant on someone else, on a partner in your life to choose your clothes, what happens if one day that person disappears? You're going to be left completely unskilled in this department. Okay, some of this might be slightly hypocritical. For cooking, my girlfriend is amazing at cooking. I can barely even cook a piece of toast. But style is in a lot of ways far easier to learn than cooking. If you can learn to shop for yourself and choose stylish items, then even if that woman somehow is no longer around, you're going to be able to choose items that look great on you. And especially if you're put in the situation where, following a breakup for instance, you need to attract another woman, you've got the tools to be successful. You can dress to look your most attractive, and you can keep yourself looking like you're really well put together. Otherwise, you may potentially struggle in that situation. And there's another one too, a super important factor when it comes to buying clothes. Let's say your partner is out in a store looking at style items. They see an item that they think, oh, that sort of thing would look great on Ben. So they're having a look on the rack. They've got to guess what size you are. And also, even if the size is your regular size that you would normally take, they've got to be sure that it's actually going to fit you. Because if you're informed at all about menswear, you will know that sizing varies hugely between brands. And even often within the same brand, there can be variants. If someone is out there guessing what's going to fit you, then they may well have to make a trip back to return the item or to swap the size. If you are there in person in a store, for instance, you're going to know what fits because you can try it on then and there and potentially save yourself a lot of aggravation in the long run. And also you're going to be able to tell not only what fits but also what feels comfortable, because certain items may look great but then feel weird when they're on. Just get yourself out to the shops, or at least if you're going to be shopping for stuff, let's say online, order it and try it on. Don't force your partner to go out there and have to shop for you. At least these days, when it comes to buying clothes online, the returns procedures are a bit better than they were a few years ago. Whereas often, if it's in a store and it's an item you haven't personally tried, then it's a whole trip back to that shop. Also, what do you want to be perceived as? Do you want to be perceived as a handsome, attractive alpha male, or do you want to be seen as cute? This is something that I've been quizzing my female friends about, but it's something based on this research that seems to be true, at least for women in particular. When women are often buying clothes for their partner, or if it's a mother buying it for their son, they will often dress them in stuff that they think looks cute on them. They want to make you look awfully cuddly, but not necessarily masculine or attractive. And this is a subconscious thing, but every person I've mentioned this to has sort of laughed and then agreed with it. Even my own girlfriend is guilty of this one. Even if she wants you to wear these cutie clothes that she's got you, she'll actually be more impressed if you pick and choose something that looks masculine and awesome on you. This shows that you're not letting her control your image. You are in control of your own image. This is particularly the case when it's a mum buying for a son. If you're a young guy watching this video, don't let your mum choose your clothes. Unless this woman is a fashion designer, she will pick terrible clothes for you 99% of the time. Take control of your image. And also, if you're choosing clothes and you're shopping for yourself, You can experiment, you can wear what you want. You're not having your clothes dictated to you by someone else. I just like the experimental nature of this because you're always going to go through phases where you're wearing stuff that looks terrible on you. I've done it, you've probably done it, most people have. But you can go on your own personal style journey to discover what looks great on you. Because really, when it comes down to it, style and all this stuff, 50% of it might be impressing others, but 50% of it is feeling awesome about yourself. These days, even though I have like a men's style YouTube channel, the primary person I want to please with the way that I look is just myself. I just want to be able to start each day and look in the mirror and think, I look pretty good. It means I can start every day on an instant positive. And it's just an extra skill that I've now got in my arsenal. But this will just be the start of a dialogue. What do you think about this concept, this question as a whole? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out my channel if you want simple, informative content about menswear and how to style your hair. There may well be a link to it somewhere down there. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.